Good day, YouTubers. This is Carlito, and welcome again to my YouTube channel. So, for today's video, guys, I'll be doing just a short review of this Ultron from the Marvel Studios first 10 years that I bought back in box. So, before I proceed, I just like to give a special shout out to Jay, the guy I bought this from. So, just a quick short story. So, I messaged him in Facebook stating that I was interested with this item. But at that time, I do not have the fund to purchase the said figure. But Jay was kind enough to actually ship the figure already, even if I haven't paid for the item. So, kudos to you, bro. Thank you for your kindness. But just for everybody's info, this is now fully paid. Okay, so let's proceed with this quick review. So, this is the box that goes with it. As you could see, this is from the first 10 years Marvel Studios line. And unfortunately, this is all we have. So Ultron doesn't have any extra accessories. So just a quick rundown of the box. So you have the first 10 years logo here. So Ultron is inside there. So there's Ultron's name. Okay, some photo at the sides. Short bio at the other side from the movie Avengers Age of Ultron, released in 2015. And again, at the back, a poster of the movie and a short bio of Ultron. Okay, so that's it for the box. So let's proceed with this guy. So Ultron. Basically, this is it. um, I believe there was initially a buff figure that was released before this. So the only way to differentiate that buff Ultron to this one is, I believe, the panel lines, no, the red panel lines that you see here. So they've said it doesn't show in the Ultron buff. Okay, so let's do a quick review of this figure. What I really like, so when you really have this figure up close, no, you could see, look at it, looks so menacing. The eyes looks like it's glowing. it The eyes really has a nice paint job, so that's how it looks up close. So you guys could see this really looks amazing. Okay, so there's the some red paint apps here, accents. So basically, this is the figure as a whole. So as I've said, there's no accessory. So let's go for some articulation. So for the head, up, left, right, downward, upward, that much. So for the arms, of course, you could rotate. You could see here double joints. There you go. So you could also see that we have some arm swivel here. So the hands move forward, backward. So as far as the body goes, so there's an ab crunch, so he can bend this much, that not that much down, and that much at the back. So there's also a waist rotation for this figure. So for the legs, you can split it this much, so not that much. So there's some rotation at this part of the legs as well. Move forward, not that much. Move back, not that much also. So again, double joints at the knees. So that's how far you can bend the knees. So as far as the foot, so the typical foot rocker here. Okay, so basically that's Ultron um, in terms of its articulation. So now let's do some short size comparison of this Ultron. Okay, so now we have Ultron standing side by side with the Iron Man Mark 43, the Iron Man armor from the Age of Ultron movie. So they actually scale well together, as you could see. So, of course, Ultron is taller and more menacing. So, unfortunately, I do not have any other figures to compare for this Ultron as far as the Age of Ultron action figures are concerned. But let's see some figures I can get around. Okay, so now I have Ultron standing alongside the Endgame War Machine, Loki from the I believe Avengers Infinity War 2 pack, and the comic House of X Professor X. Okay guys, so in closing, is this figure worth getting? um, Considering when you buy this is all that is. So no extra hand accessories and all the extras. Wish they could have given that, but I believe this it's okay. If you can get it cheaply in the aftermarket, do so. Now, I think the price for this might drop since there's an upcoming Ultron build a figure from the Disney Plus What If variation. So who knows? So this Ultron might drop in terms of its price in the aftermarket. So I'm really disappointed. No, all the villains usually in the Avengers movie they just last for just one one movie. So they always end up gone in the end. Considering the rich history of Ultron in the comic in the Marvel comics, unfortunately, we were only given one movie for this bad guy. But all in all, if you can get this figure, if you're an MCU collector, I highly recommend getting it. As far as the details and how it looks, this really looks menacing. So again, I'll put him up close so you could really see. It looks like that his eyes are really um, gazing at you on screen. Can you see that? So I think that with that, no, this figure makes it worth getting. Okay. So aside from that, I don't know how to to sell the figure more. But for me, I really like how it looks. Really looks great. It you can do some nice photography because it really looks great on camera. Okay, guys. So that's it for my review today. So again, thank you for all the love and support. Please continue the love by watching, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. So with that, guys, thank you and stay safe.